And I saw another angel fly in the midst of heaven, having the everlasting gospel to preach unto them that dwell on the earth.
Fly in mid-heaven, soar with everlasting gospel evermore. To every tribe upon the distant shore, no border stays the herald's flight. The word of truth in endless light. The broadcast of the beast says kneel and bow, but heaven's messenger is flying now to every nation, language, tongue, and Tao. The demiurge's signal fades before the truth that heaven wields. No empire owns this living word, no throne controls what must be heard. The Logos cuts through iron skies on wings that every border flies. Fear God and give him glory now, the hour of judgment has arrived. Worship the Maker, earth shall bow, the sea and fountains come alive. The everlasting gospel flies on wings of flame through iron skies. Fear God, let every nation rise. The hour of judgment stakes its claim, no border holds what heaven supplies. The everlasting gospel flies on wings of flame through iron skies. Fear God, let every nation rise. The hour of judgment stakes its claim, no border holds what heaven supplies. The everlasting gospel flies. The demiurge maintains his iron fraud, the beast demands the worship of a god, but heaven's herald splits the firm facade. No counterfeit can stand the light, the gospel burns in endless flight. They that dwell upon the earth must hear the everlasting word of hope and fear. No nation, kindred, tongue shall disappear from heaven's universal call. The Lamb has bled and died for all. No empire owns this living word, no throne controls what must be heard. The Logos cuts through iron skies on wings that every border flies. Fear God and give him glory now, the hour of judgment has arrived. Worship the Maker, earth shall bow, the sea and fountains come alive. The everlasting gospel flies on wings of flame through iron skies. Fear God, let every nation rise. The hour of judgment stakes its claim, no border holds what heaven supplies. The everlasting gospel flies. The beast mark says receive it and be fed, but manna comes from heaven's hand instead. The broadcast prophecy of dread is dead, no earthly bread can satisfy the soul that feeds on truth from high. The angel flies where no dark eagle dares, above the empire's towers and its snares. The gospel thunders through the upper airs, let every creature hold its breath. The word of life outpaces death. Shall boast before the throne, the Spirit's host from every zone, all tribes made one in Christ alone. Lord, no empire owns this living word, no throne controls what must be heard. The Logos cuts through iron skies on wings that every border flies. God and give him glory now, the hour of judgment has arrived. Worship the Maker, earth shall bow, the from every nation, every tribe. The Spirit gathers those, the Lamb is sealed. No border post, no census scribe can nullify what heaven has revealed. The everlasting gospel flies on wings of flame through iron skies. Fear God, let every nation rise. The hour of judgment stakes its claim. No border holds what heaven supplies. The everlasting gospel flies. The everlasting gospel flies. Fear God and give glory to Him, for the hour of His judgment is come. And worship Him that made heaven and earth and the sea and the fountains of waters.
And there followed another angel, saying, Babylon is fallen, is fallen, that great city, because she made all nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication.
Second angel followed on the gale, with lightning voice that made the mountains quail. He spoke the word that every empire pales. The city built on bones is dead, the tower of rebellion bled. She called herself the mother of the world, her scarlet banner in the sun unfurled. She poured her wine in every nation world, but now her trumpet sounds defeat. Her throne dissolves in judgment heat. Her walls were raised on workers' blood, her gates were carved from stolen good. The broadcast tower splits apart, the lie is pierced through its own heart. Babylon is fallen, fallen down, the city that made nations drunk. Her wine of wrath, her scarlet crown, her throne in ash, her glory sung. She taught the world's about to feast. She poured the cup of fornication, now judgment crashes through her feast. She reaps the whirlwind of the nation. Babylon is fallen, fallen down, the city that made nations drunk. She measured men by bloodline and by birth. She said to trade your conscience for the earth. She pressed the soul and calculated worth. No merchant scale can weigh the cost when Babylon's account is lost. No empire stands against the Lamb's own breath. No iron throne outlasts the second death. The broad justice is with its final breath. The queen of nations lies entombed, her fornication is consumed. Her walls were raised on workers' blood, her gates were carved from stolen good. The broadcast tower splits apart, the lie is pierced through its own heart. Babylon is fallen, fallen down, the city that made nations drunk. Her wine of wrath, her scarlet crown, her throne in ash, her glory sung. She taught the world about to beast. She poured the cup of fornication, now judgment crashes through her feast. She reaps the whirlwind of the nation. Babylon is fallen, fallen down, the city that made nations drunk. Commanded, build it high, a ziggurat to scrape the holy sky. But every brick of arrogance shall die. The mortar makes the blood gives way when Zion's morning shows the day. She sold her soul for currency and steel. Her merchants but heaven would not heal. The brat of empire struck a fatal deal. No treaty saves her from the wave that drags her down into the grave. Now nothing lasts but bitter dregs. The glass is cast upon the stones. Her walls were raised on workers' blood. Her gates were carved from stolen good. The broadcast tower splits apart. The lie is pierced through its own heart. Babylon is fallen, falling down. The city that made nations drunk. Her wine of wrath, her scarlet crown, her throne in ash, her glory sung. No monument, no gilded spire shall rise above the Lamb's own fire. The merchants of the earth lament. Her judgment is irrevocably spent. She taught the world to bow to beast. She poured the cup of fornication. Now judgment crashes through her feast. She reaps the whirlwind of the nation. Babylon is fallen, fallen down. The city that made nations drunk. Babylon is fallen. Is fallen. That great city. Because she made all nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication.
And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand. A third angel followed with a voice of dread, the warning that would wake the living dead. If any man shall bow the beast's torn head, or take the mark upon his skin, the cup of wrath shall drink him in. The broadcast says receive it and be fed. The number guarantees your daily bread, but manna falls from heaven's hand instead. No mark upon the flesh can save the soul that spirals to the grave. The choice is absolute and stark, no middle ground, no gray, no dark. The mark or seal, no third way stands. The cup is filled by your own hands. The wrath poured out, undiluted now. The same shall drink the wine of fire. Before the Lamb and angels bow, the torment rises ever higher. No water in the cup of rage, no mercy mixed with judgment's flood. The beast worshipper turns the page to drink the brimstone and the blood. The wrath poured out, undiluted now. The same shall drink the wine of fire. The smoke of torment rises without end. No rest, no respite, no way to ascend. For those who wore the mark and called it friend, day and night the burning wheel shall turn. No Sabbath for the soul that's burned. The demiurge extends his iron hand with bread and circuses across the land. But what shall profit flesh and what shall stand when payment comes in endless pain and all the beast receipts are slain? The choice is absolute and stark, no middle ground, no gray, no dark. The mark or seal, no third way stands. The cup is filled by your own hands. The wrath poured out, undiluted now. The same shall drink the wine of fire. Before the Lamb and angels bow, the torment rises ever higher. No water in the cup of rage, no mercy mixed with judgment's flood. The beast worshipper turns the page to drink the brimstone and the blood. The wrath poured out, undiluted now. The same shall drink the wine of fire. No intermission breaks the burning night. No curtain falls upon the endless light of holy presence and consuming might. The Lamb beholds what justice brings. The torment has no hidden wings. The logos once before the blade descends. The gospel calls before the judgment rends. But those who choose the beast shall find no friends. In heaven's court all mercies plead. The cup unmixed for all to see. The fire burns and none can flee. The choice returns to you and me. The mark or seal eternally. The choice is absolute and stark, no middle ground, no gray, no dark. The mark or seal, no third way stands. The cup is filled by your own hands. The wrath poured out, undiluted now. The same shall drink the wine of fire. Before the Lamb and angels bow, the torment rises ever higher. No advocate shall plead their case, no shadow shields them from his face. The scroll of judgment is unsealed and every hidden deed revealed. No water in the cup of rage, no mercy mixed with judgment's blood. The beast
beast worshiper to the page to drink the brimstone and the blood. The wrath poured out, undiluted now, the same shall drink the wine of fire. The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels, and in the presence of the Lamb.
Here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of God and the faith of Jesus. But here is patience for the saints tonight, who keep commandments in the beast despite, who hold the faith of Jesus burning bright. No weapon rises in their hand, they conquer as they make their stand. The beast says, fight, defend your holy land. The Lamb says, stand, no sword at your command. Endurance is the victory he planned. No blood of enemy shall pay the toll upon the judgment day. The Logos whispers through the strife, lay down your sword, pick up your life. The resurrection morning nears, the blessed dead have not to fear. Blessed are the dead who die in the Lord from henceforth. From this very hour they lay aside the useless sword. They rest from labor's pain and power. The Spirit speaks, their works shall follow. No empty toil, no wasted breath. The grave becomes a shallow hollow when faith in Christ defeats the death. Blessed are the dead who die in the Lord from henceforth. From this very hour. No rest for those who wear the mark and trade their souls for what the beast has masquerade. But peace for those who face the burning blade. The non-violent way shall make them whole. No beast can claim the ransomed soul. The demiurge broadcast his iron creed, that power comes to those who make men bleed. But heaven's martyrs plant a different seed. Their blood cries out not for revenge, but for the reign that shall not end. The Logos whispers through the strife, lay down your sword, pick up your life. The resurrection morning nears, the blessed dead have not to fear. Blessed are the dead who die in the Lord from henceforth. From this very hour they lay aside the useless sword. They rest from labor's pain and power. The Spirit speaks, their works shall follow. No empty toil, no wasted breath. The grave becomes a shallow hollow when faith in Christ defeats the death. Blessed are the dead who die in the Lord from henceforth. From this very hour. The manna falls for those who trust the Lamb, not those who bow to Caesar's battering ram. The economy of heaven feeds the fam. No beast marked buys the living bread that raises up the blessed dead. Their work shall follow through the open door. No deed of mercy lost upon the floor of heaven's treasury forevermore. The cup of water given free shall ripple through eternity. No rest for those who wear the brand, but peace for those who make their stand with empty hands and open hearts. The Logos whispers through the strife, lay down your sword, pick up your life. The resurrection morning nears, the blessed dead have not to fear. Blessed are the dead who die in the Lord from henceforth. From this very hour they lay aside the useless sword. They rest from labor's pain and power. No epitaph of shame or dread shall mark the resting of the dead, whose names are written in the scroll beyond the beast's complete control. The Spirit speaks, their work shall follow. No empty toil, no wasted breath. The grave becomes a shallow hollow when faith in Christ defeats the death. Blessed are the dead who die in the Lord from henceforth. From this very hour. And I heard a voice from heaven saying unto me, write, blessed are the dead which die in the Lord from henceforth. Yeah, saith the Spirit, that they may rest from their labors, and their works do follow them. And I saw another angel fly in the midst of heaven, having the everlasting gospel, and there followed another angel saying, Babylon is fallen. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast. Three angels split the firmament in twain, three voices roaring through the driving rain, three heralds calling souls to break the chain. The broadcast flickers and grows dim when heaven's frequency cuts in. The first calls earth to fear the living throne, the second says the harlot is o'erthrown, the third declares the cup shall be her own. No voice of empire drowns the sound when holy thunder shakes the ground. The demiurge maintains his final fraud, but threefold truth declares the living God. The signal of the beast decays beneath the logo's bearing rays. Three voices call across the skies with gospel judgment, burning dread. The logo speaks, the demiurge dies, the blessed dead rise from their bed. The threefold warning shakes the ground, no middle path, no hidden door. The patience of the saints is found in Christ alone forevermore. Three voices call across the skies with gospel judgment, burning dread. No fourth voice rises to amend the three, no counter-offer from the enemy. The true warning stands for all to see. The Father, Spirit, and the Son declare the work of judgment done. The beast still broadcasts through his iron towers. He offers bread and promises and powers, but three angelic blades cut through his hours. His minutes numbered, counted down beneath the everlasting crown. The demiurge maintains his final fraud, but threefold truth declares the living God. The signal of the beast decays beneath the logo's bearing rays. Three voices call across the skies with gospel judgment, burning dread. The logo speaks, the demiurge dies, the blessed dead rise from their bed. The threefold warning shakes the ground, no middle path, no hidden door. The patience of the saints is found in Christ alone forevermore. Three voices call across the skies with gospel judgment, burning dread. The choice stands razor sharp before the soul. The beast mark burns, the spirit seal makes whole. No third way lies between the cup and goal. No bargaining can pass the test. The blessed dead have chosen best. The patience of the saints is iron wrought, not by the sword, not by the battle fought, but by the stillness that the Lamb has taught. They wait in silence, stand in light. Their non-violence shatters night. The choice is made, the seal or mark. No middle shade, no hidden arc. The Spirit's blade divides the dark. The demiurge maintains his final fraud, but threefold truth declares the living God. The signal of the beast decays beneath the logo's bearing rays. Three voices call across the sky, the everlasting gospel flies to every tribe on every shore. Babylon is fallen, fallen down. The second voice proclaims the grave, the third declares the brimstone wave. Yet patience holds the faithful evermore. Blessed are the dead who die in the Lord. They rest from labors, find their peace. Their work shall follow, never cease. No middle path, no hidden door. The patience of the saints is found in Christ alone forevermore. Three voices call across the skies with gospel judgment, burning dread. Here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of God and the faith of Jesus. Of Jesus, seats found in Christ alone forevermore. Blessed are the dead who die in the Lord. They rest from labors, find their peace. Their work shall follow, never cease. No middle path, no hidden door. The patience of the saints is found in Christ alone forevermore. Three voices call across the skies with gospel judgment, burning dread. Here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of God and the faith of Jesus.